Walking to your mailbox, be afraid, be very afraid. What's inside the Horror Pack, the monthly horror movie subscription service? Breaking down the old 411 on Horror Pack. Horror Pack every single month drops off at your doorstep DVDs or Blu-rays in the genre of horror. 4 to be exact, in fact. And if you guys would certainly like to have horror films dropped off at your doorstep, you can certainly click the link down below and subscribe to the Horror Pack. In the meantime, though, this person that's behind the camera who's got a bit of a bout of something going on here, I'm going to go ahead and cut this bag open and revealing, of course, the contents inside. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I am losing my voice, it seems, as of right now. I hope that's going to be fixing itself shortly. We're going to go ahead and grab the knife here. I'm going to slice this side of the bag. And let's check out what contents Horror Pack has sent our way. Now, most of the time it is 4 movies. Every once in a while, though, you may get a double feature bill where you may actually get 2 movies, neighbors sharing the same space. Let's see what we got inside. And of course, if you've seen any one of these films, please let me know down below in the comments section if you guys, what you guys thought of it. The first one is VFW. I have heard about this one. This is bringing back veterans, not necessarily, I think, of horror, but certainly bringing them back to do things. These veterans are in the fight for their life, starring Stephen Lang, William Sadler, Martin Kove of Cobra Kai, and Fred Williamson. That's what we got on the back here. In the latest movie from the iconic Fangoria, typical night for a group of war veterans at a local VFW turns into an all-out battle for survival when a teenage girl runs into the bar with a bag of stolen drugs, suddenly under attack from a gang of punk mutants looking to get back what's theirs at any cost. The vets use every weapon they can put together to protect the girl and their VFW in the biggest fight of their lives. Special features include 2 filmmaker audio commentaries, the making of VFW, meet the cast of VFW, and the special makeup effects of also VFW. The running time for this is 92 minutes. The release date for this is 2019. Have you seen it? Let me know in the comments. Grabbing the next feature film inside, we've got ourselves Freak, the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray. A film by Bianca Crespo. So we have on the back here. Ava, a washed-up writer who escapes a traumatic event in Los Angeles, retreats to a remote cabin in the woods of Pennsylvania. But the longer she stays, the more she realizes her nightmare has only just begun. The release date for this is 2021, with a running time of only 70 minutes. That's not bad at all. I can easily digest that. Let's see what else we have in here. The third title gives to us Night of the Living Dead. A crowd pleaser in the mold of Shaun of the Dead apparently says Toronto After Dark. I wonder if this is actually Canadian. It says, after girls' night out, endearingly awkward Deb, played by Maria Thaler of Gotham, Strangers with Candy, wakes up in an apartment with the most attractive guy in Portland, Maine. She's thrilled, but she can't remember much of what got her there. Pretty boy Ryan, played by Michael Cassidy of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, only knows it was a mistake and ushers her out of the door in a full-scale zombie apocalypse. Now a walk of shame becomes a fight of survival as a mismatched pair discovers that the only thing scarier than trusting someone with your life is trusting them with your heart. Oh, that's so sweet. And then, of course, to put in there zombies, too. Let's see, for the running time, you got 84 minutes. And what do we have for the release date? This seems to be 2015, if I'm reading this correctly down here. That seems like that might be a fun watch. And then for the final film inside the Horror Pack, we've got ourselves Crucible of Horror. Terror ends with murder, but nightmare begins with the Crucible of Horror. Let's see here. Fall under the spell of a psychological thriller that for tight, merciless tension and uncomfortably effective and engrossing. Apparently says the New York Times. This horrifying film tells the story of Edith, played by Yvonne Mitchell, of 1984, a terrorizing wife who, along with her daughter, plots to kill her husband, played by Walter, played by Michael Gough of Batman, Sleepy Hollow, and to end his abusive treatment of them. They poison him and make his death look like a suicide, but they didn't count on one thing. Walter Isn't Ready to Die. That seems interesting enough. Running time for this is 91 minutes, and release date for this is 1971. A vintage classic, perhaps maybe even one that I can watch tonight. Anybody seen any one of these titles? Let's just quickly go through this. Somebody has quickly said, I forgot what titles we were just going through. You got the memory of a goldfish. Apparently, that's what I've heard. Not about the goldfish part, about your memory being short. Anyways, let's have a look at the titles. Once again, going through those, we got Crucible of Horror, Night of the Living Dead, Freak, and VFW. Seen any of these? If you have, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of these. And certainly, if you guys would like to get horror movies delivered to your doorstep, it doesn't necessarily have to be Blu-rays. I just prefer the Blu-rays myself. You can certainly also have it delivered in DVD. Either way, any way you slice it, of course, you can click the link down below, take you on a Horror Pack's website, and from there, you can subscribe and get their service today. It's not 100%. You would get their service the next shipping month. But you get what I'm saying. Certainly as well, also, if you're enjoying the content that you're seeing here on this channel and you're new here, you've just stumbled in, kind of like this girl stumbling in with drugs. I'm hoping at least you're not packing drugs. But certainly if you are new here, how's that? Well, boy, we spun off out of control on that one. If you guys are new though, and you're enjoying the content that you're seeing, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Yes. Make sure you turn on the bell notification. Sure. And make sure, yes, you're coming back to this channel. Of course, we will be doing more unboxings in upcoming videos. So make sure, yes, you're keeping your postal peepers peeled when you're not, of course, driving and delivering people's mail. Lots of stuff coming your way, guys. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.